Back in his cage.
I'm not finished.
Oh god. Ow. Ow.
Maybe beyond help if this persists.
Okay, once again. Monica.
We handle this. Orders received.
Hi, Cynthia.
Count on me.
There we go. Where are we?
Thanks.
Okay, so this way.
My thanks. Count Minya, forgive me. I'm coming for you, Father. The enemy no place to hide. Seize every key position in the fortress.
You got it. That's what I'm doing.
We must hurry to his side.
But we're far too late now. I've got this.
Nice. I got the chest. Where's the chest? Over there. One chicken. Alright. Oh. Ow. Good stuff. They're all just together.
I've got
I don't know how we made it, but we did.
That's because I'm just sending every single unit I have to attack one or more targets. Oh, look, all our mercenaries. Oh shit, that was a mistake. I should have used it on a bigger crowd. Goodbye. Okay.
I've got
Frick. I have to walk all the way over there. Oh wait, hold on. I see a lonely little red thing over here. Shoot. How do I get... Okay, I need to go north. Okay, never mind, you're ours.
My name is Ludwig von Eyre. I see the Empire in the throes of a terrible sickness. And I intend to cure it or die in the attempt. I've got this.
Oh god, everybody went over there already.
So, my son, you come to claim your forefather's head at last. I come to do my duty. No more, no less.
Shoot!
Perhaps we
Okay.
can stand out those who slithered.
Hold on.
Leave this to me, dog.
My character is like the furthest away. I'm like, I'm not gonna walk all the freaking way over there. I'm just gonna switch characters. No, it really doesn't. Dude. Is my character here yet? I think he is. Yeah!
That is enough. There is no escape for you.
Huh? What the hell?
Go on then. I'll leave for you the final blow. You leave me nothing. This was ever my burden to bear. Father! No, you are just a traitor now. In light of your crimes against the Empire, the punishment is death!
They're not gonna show us? Rated E for everyone!
Send a runner to Rosmenia and have them deliver the letter I drafted. Also, take the soldiers under your command and begin investigating any magic constructs abandoned by the enemy. At once, Lord Hubert.
Aww. He still feels bad. He killed his own father. But his father was evil.
Awful to end your own parent's life. Shouldn't you say something? You comforted Fleesh after all.
Come on, Ferdinand. Let's keep going.
Aww.
No. You may continue without me. I would like to stay here a moment. Just a moment longer.
Aww.
Hubert, we have a messenger from the Alliance, and I need to know where our Western campaign stands. Ferdinand, may I have a word?
Sure.
I thought I'd let you decide how to punish your father's followers now that they've surrendered. Furthermore, this incident has led to the end of Fenya and several other noble houses. We need to settle the matter of the next Duke Fire, and we need to do so quickly.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind.
Is this your attempt at solace, Edelgard?
Aww.
What?
I will punish the troops, and I will find a way to administer my father's lands. You can trust in me, Your Majesty. And thank you for considering my feelings in the matter.
Hey, you little monkey. Oh. Ah. $33.
I won't let my...
49.
One step at a time.
Hey, don't okay. You're okay. No. I just have my little rabbit. Little rabbit. Oh, hey. Hey. Let me hold on to you nicely. And bulbous.
I never expected we'd have our hands this full after returning from Fargus. Still, we have managed to quell the turmoil and maneuver our way back to Enbar.
Due to the valiant efforts of Count Burglis and his Aryan Road garrison, the kingdom's counter-offensive has hardly put a dent in the western lines. I wager the reinforcements reached them in time.
It's a good thing we do not have to maintain a large military presence in Wester.
Oh, hey.
But of course, that was Her Majesty's plan all along.
Hey, you.
We'd be up to our shoulders in trouble if we hadn't settled hostilities with the Alliance.
Do you think people in the Empire will be all right? I'm worried about the opera company, of course, but I'd also be devastated if anything happened to my friends in the capital.
The end result of all this was the complete expurgation of the Empire's remaining dissidents. In a way, we should be thanking them for handing us this opportunity on a gilded platter. Adrestia deserves some stability for a change, so I think it's good that Her Majesty has total power now. With the opposing nobles wiped out, it's a breath of fresh air after the way things were under the old emperor.
Yep.
Lynn, think the Lord was here.
It is all right, Dorothea. I have moved on.
You're okay, little
It's
buddy.
funny, though. I was sure my father would take part in the rebellion, but he just didn't. I mean, I feel like all he ever did was complain about Her Majesty, you know? I guess he was so scared of the church that he decided to stay holed up in Garrett Monk.
Yep.
What is our next action, Lady Edelgard? If we are returning to the Western Front, I will have preparedness.
Sounds
Fighting
good.
your own people sure takes the thrill out of battle. So let's go wall up the kingdom instead and put an end to all this. Who's with me?
Yeah.
All that remains is for Adrestia to claim victory.
And along those lines, I wish to present an idea.
All right.
One last stratagem to ensure that we prevail.
We were successful in striking down Cronia at Fort Mercius.
Yep.
However, Lord Arundel, which is to say Talus, remains at large, and any schemes Solon may be plotting are so much conjecture in the wind. Still, his efforts in Rim territory effectively empowered the late Duke Ire to stage a coup. Whatever the case, he must have a very good reason for seeking to prevent the kingdom's fall.
But why would they help the people who are harboring the Archbishop? It makes no sense. Unless their aim is simply to prevent the war from ending by any means possible.
We know the kingdom's court mage Cornelia is connected to those who slither in the dark.
Okay.
They may have planted other associates in Fargus as well. If they already have the king's court dancing on strings, it stands to reason they would focus their attention on obstructing the Empire.
Okay.
I agree the theory hangs together. But does that mean we should expect more interference?
We should, Your Majesty. Though I would at least like to think they no longer have anyone left who can act brazenly in the open.
And need we worry about our mercenary friend?
I was under the assumption that they had your implicit trust.
Absolutely, but not enough to purge all of the doubt from my heart. I once trusted my uncle, as well as the late Duke Ire, and he wasn't even replaced with a doppelganger. people who come in contact with those who slither in the dark are not the same afterward.
What?
How am I to trust anyone in a world where such a thing can happen?
Oh, I feel
I do
bad.
not disagree, Your Majesty.
I wouldn't betray you.
Yes, well, we must remain vigilant until the war is over for good and all. Although I wonder if we can rest easy even then.
My bunny is fast asleep on his thing.
We still don't really know much about Solon, Kranya, and Talus. I was thinking this would be a chance to learn about my power, or who you actually are. But, oh well.
Oh well, is that all you have to say for yourself?
I mean, I'm still curious, but my attention right now is on the battles ahead. And hey, it's not like knowing the truth would change much for you anyway. Even if I am related to those slithering people somehow, it's not like I'd want to split up with you. Plus, I need to focus on getting ready to face the Ashen Demon again.
Yep.
Now that's what I like to hear. It's incredible to see again just how fast you've matured. Makes me proud to call you my partner in destiny. Is this what being a parent feels like?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, this war will be over soon, so let's do what we've got to do to see it through together. I'll be counting on you, Arbol.
And I on you. So promise me you'll do what needs to be done.
Alright. Chapter 14 we're on. Clash of Ambitions.
Scarlet Blaze. A clash of ambitions. Edelgard succeeds in containing Ayre's insurgency, and while she is concerned by the absence of the nefarious Taurus, she prepares her army for the next step regardless. The time is nigh to crush the kingdom and Central Church's growing momentum and put an end to the war. But no one knows that fate holds another cruel twist.
Oh no.
I've gathered you here in Garrick Mach because the time has come. We are returning to the front.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting to hear that forever. Let's go wreck things.
For the next phase of our campaign, we'll be working with the Alliance's leader, Claude, to tighten our cordon around the kingdom.
Sweet.
Rather than try to advance on the Western Front, we'll join forces with the Alliance and press in from the east.
Sounds good.
This means we'll be marching northeast from the monastery and infiltrating Galatea. So long as the Alliance does not attempt any underhanded schemes, our victory there is assured.
I hope we can finally end it this time. I don't think I can deal with doubling back again.
Agreed. This slog has slogged on long enough.
Worry not, friends. I'll not be blindsided twice. I promise you that.
Cool.
We won't rest until all of Fodlan is united. We will fight tooth and nail for it, and we'll do so together.
We made some headway on the Western Front once the Empire pulled its main force back. What does it matter when their Minister of Military Affairs still holds Aryan Road? Even if we were in a position to keep throwing troops at those walls, we're never going to crack them. But if we keep digging our heels in here, their main force will be on us again in no time.
It appears they have already dealt with the insurrection at Fort Mercius. If they don't come at us from the west, they'll soon waltz right in from the east.
Might I offer a suggestion, King Dimitri?
Okay.
Of course, Lady Rhea.
We should retake Garrick Mach. It is the only way to reverse our current fortunes. If I call upon the Church's faithful, they will come running from every corner of Fodlan to liberate the monastery in the goddess's name.
Interesting.
With Garrick Mach under our control, we will be able to keep the Imperial army in check.
I don't think so.
Additionally, it might convince some of the more fickle Alliance lords to reconsider their loyalties.
What?
I mean no disrespect, Lady Rhea, but this proposal hardly seems...
There is more. As you know, the Bishop of the Southern Church is currently seated at the monastery. If we remove him, it reminds the world anew that Archbishop Rhea is the rightful head of the Church of Seros. I believe this will shake some of the more devout Adrestian lords from their Emperor's grip. While their faith may waver now, Adrestia is still the cradle of the Church of Seros. There are yet many pious believers among their nobility. If we can pull them to our side, it may shift the war back in our favor.
Wow, this is a roller coaster.
I will get the word out at once.
Hold, Lady Rhea. While I now concede that your plan to retake the monastery has some merit, I must ask that you alert no one.
Huh?
And why not? I need only say the word, and an army of believers will flock to our cause.
Yes, and the moment the enemy spies people flooding in from across hill and dale, they'll realize what we're planning and bolster their defenses.
You believe their defenses are mightier than the faith of the people? By the gods, have our enemies truly become so powerful? In that case, what do you propose?
We entrust the eastern lines to houses Karen and Galatea, and ride en masse toward Arianrode. The enemy will think we intend to assail the Silver Maiden, but instead, we break east.
East? Then we'll be attacking the monastery through the Valley of Torment. I get your thinking now. If we attack from the west, Arianrode would be at our backs, and the Empire could box us in.
Very well. I have no objections. My church members will assist in guiding your soldiers through Aelan. The monastery is holy and precious to us, and by the name of the goddess, I swear, it will be ours again.
Good. Then I'll ready the troops. Lady Rhea, Sedith, I place all of our futures in your hands.
Interesting. That's next. Classic from chapter 4 onward. Unit, yep.
So, this is probably a giant waste of everyone's time, but I've got an idea. What if we tried this? Just leave everything to me, shall we?
Ah, shoot. Supply master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
30 is good.
Everything has its use.
I'm gonna do the stuff I normally do.
Training can be the difference between victory
Nope,
and
train. Successive training, sure.
Training can be the difference. Can't
Okay.
wait to see how you do.
I'm gonna just save. Alright. I'm gonna stop. In the next recording, we're gonna do this whole chapter. See you next time. Bye. I've unlocked a paralog battle. So, yeah, like cats and dogs. It's like paralog. Embers from the uprising, Herm, continue to smolder throughout the territory. Who will snuff them out? Linhardt and Caspar? What? Okay. So I just started playing Mortal Kombat 1.
To me, Linhardt, I know what I saw.
Oh, I heard you the first time. I just think you misunderstood what your eyes were telling you.
The guy didn't have a head. What could I possibly misunderstand about that?
From a distance, many things could resemble the indistinct shape of a headless torso. It's irrational to assume it was a ghost. There must be a simpler and more scientific explanation. And you'll never convince me otherwise, no matter how much you howl. So best to just let it go.
You're being real stubborn about this. Wouldn't it be easier to just mumble something about how he might be right and move on?
A fair point. But you see... Father? Well, this is unexpected.
You too, Father? What are you doing here?
I had some matters to discuss with Her Majesty.